This week, energies intensify as the dark forces up the ante with more dastardly psyops to shake your faith and leave you reeling. But you know a secret they don't, and that's how you'll win the day and the battle. Steady as she goes. Despite outward appearances, the chaos is not winning. They are presently doing their best to flood the zone, to make you feel as if all hope is gone, that humanity has descended into the depths of the abyss, evermore to remain. That is a lie, exaggerated to overwhelm you with horror and desperation. They are masters at the psyops game. You must be masters of the spiritual game, recognizing their lies and distortions for what they are, holding on to your truth. More importantly, hold on to the love and support of Divine, who promises a better day is ahead. Remember, when reality feels as if it's too horrific to bear, that is a lie, a psyop. The truth is, those who walk in divine love light far outnumber those who worship the dark forces. Never lose sight of the truth that the love and power of divine is greater than anything the dark forces can create. When it feels entirely too overwhelming, pause. Tread water, catch your breath, and collect your thoughts. Bask in the truth and depth of love that Creator has for you, precious child. Allow it to soothe your wounded psyche, to crowd out the doubts and fears, until you are once more filled with the immense truth of the power that you possess as children of the divine. When fear threatens to overtake and drown you, that is when you hold on to your divine team who will help, not only to tread water, but to find solid ground on which to stand. They will never forsake you. You have tremendous power to create your reality. That is why the dark forces are working so diligently to spread lies and fear. They know that is the only way they can defeat you, by making you believe the lies, causing you to succumb to fear. Now, it would be wise to spend more time amidst your loving Lightworker community, lifting one another up, soothing, encouraging, reclaiming truth and light. You are safe and loved beyond measure. Hold on to that truth and allow it to carry you through the darkest days. You are at the mission critical stage where it's vital to remember why you came, to stand steadfast with the millions of Lightworkers who, like you, came to change the world, to manifest Earthtopia. Do you see? To the dark forces, Earthtopia is anathema. They will fight to their last breath to prevent it. Even though deep down they know the truth, they cannot prevent divine prophecy from being fulfilled, only delay it. So they spread their filthy lies, flooding the zone with so much horror that you retreat, and they think that they have won. They are wrong. They will always lose. Light always prevails over dark. The only variable is timing. So we encourage you, beloved Lightworkers, stand strong in faith and trust. Allow us to guide you through the darkest of dark days with the brilliant light of divine that will never be extinguished. Follow the path that is built of divine love light, and you will prevail. You will fulfill the purpose for which you came in this pivotal incarnation. So, in the week of February 8th, prepare yourself for an onslaught of horrific images. Stories that will cause many to question their own sanity and everything they have ever believed. While you, dear Lightworkers, hold on to the truth. God is in his heaven and all is right with the world, regardless temporary appearances. As you keep moving ever forward towards fulfilling the prophecy of Earthtopia, the dark forces will fall away bit by bit until one day they will be like those unfortunate iguanas who fall from the trees when the temperatures drop too low. They will no longer be able to sustain themselves against the power of Divine Creator and the legions of Lightworker warriors, standing in solidarity for love, peace, harmony, and oneness. Then it will be they, cowering in the darkness, fearing the consequences of their actions. Vanquished from Earthtopia, left to wander alone, disconnected, in dark and barren places that offer them no respite. Even then, they may still turn to the light, releasing the darkness, asking to enter the kingdom of light. When they have cleansed themselves of the filth, they will be given the opportunity. Then it will be up to them whether they are successful at reclaiming their place on the divine tapestry. Creator has infinite patience and will wait until wayward souls at last return to the light, forswearing their dark masters. So we say to you, dear Lightworkers, if there is hope for even the darkest amongst you, you can believe that there is great hope for those who already walk the light path. Stay the course. Trust in what you know in your heart and soul to be true. Do not allow yourself to be devoured by darkness and despair. Hold on. You can do this, or you would not be here at this time. Another soul would have taken your place. This is the great battle of the Lightworker warriors versus the dark forces. And truly we say unto you, you have already won. You're just catching up with that reality. Hold on to your faith and trust in divine. A better tomorrow is just around the corner. This week, it would be wise to call upon your angels to envelop you in a protective cocoon of divine love light, so that you might distance yourself from the dark forces. You can ask for a protective cocoon anytime you feel the need. However, we recognize that during the darkest of periods, you often forget to ask. Therefore, we recommend you consciously call upon your protective cocoon for the week of the 8th. You will need it. That buffer between you and the dark energies will make an incredible difference, strengthening your resolve, muting the slings and arrows of the dark. You may wish to double down on time spent communing with your divine team. Yes, we mean meditation. We urge you to make this a priority as you take care of yourself first through divine connection. That is your best offense in this time of great trial and tribulation. or at least the illusion of such. Heed our words, dear children. Hold on. We are fully committed to your success in fulfilling the prophecy of Earthtopia. Onward, together we go. With our deepest love and appreciation, Metatron. Take a moment to process and anchor Metatron's guidance into your body. Breathe. Call in your protective cocoon. And remember, you are not alone in this. The Lightworker community walks this path together. If you'd like more support, then I invite you to join the Soul Seekers to talk about what's on your mind and to commune with your divine team, who are happy to answer questions. This is Debbra Lupien, voice of the Akashic Records, wishing you joy, love, and peace in perpetuity. Namaste.